We got a new wide receiver 3? A new weapon is revealed on the offensive side. And now reports is coming out with Jalen hurt and Nick Siriani's relationship. Is it severed? With that being said, you already know I got the coldest podcast in the game. You already know what we're about to do. We're about to dig into it in a little bit more. You know what we need to do. Cue the music. Welcome to the Skybox, where we give our epic perspective in an imperfect sports world. Now let me introduce you to the coach panel in the game. First, time for you to do your bear crawls. Time for you to do your up down. Time for you to do your burpees. Because you know who's in the building. You know who's in the building. Skybox very own, Coach Twilight. What's good with you guy?
Man, I just got out the ring from practice. And I wasn't even practicing. I was filming. But them kids, you do anything for the kids.
You already know. You already know. Sitting right beside the tag team partner. You already know. When I point to the arm, he runs through my veins, y'all. He runs through my veins. You already know who he is. My guy. Daryl T. What's good with your fellow?
What's good? Not looking forward to the unfortunate topic, but I'm here nonetheless. Let's go, boys.
My guy. I got the coldest podcast in the game. I got the coldest panel in the game. You know what you need to do. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99. Let's get right into it. We got a new wide receiver 3. Let's go. We already know FSU Jonny Wilson. He's out there making plays in training camp. And I'm telling you right now, the way it's looking right now, QB1, Jalen Hurts, has this to say about Jonny Wilson.
I give you an example of that and how that showed up. We did one-on-ones the other day, and there was, Jonny Wilson shows up and makes 2 big-time catches, but, I tell him it's no surprise when you prepare, for those situations and you put the time in like that in the offseason and you spend that quality time together, so it shows.
With that being said, wide receiver 3, we got 6'6" from FSU, Jonny Wilson. I mean, making plays in and out of training camp. I know y'all got a little something laughing to say, but Daryl, what do you think about Jonny Wilson right now?
Who are we comparing him to? The previous great Nelson Aguilar pick, or are we comparing him to the selection of Quez Watkins? Are we really thinking that the number 3 with a Heisman Trophy winning receiver, a potential top 3 receiver in the league, a top 5 tight end, top 5 running back, like this dude's his 4 targets are gonna make a difference? Like, he ain't taking nobody's spot. He's not even probably gonna get the shine that he really needs in order to flourish in the league. He's going to be on the coattails of a few of those receivers, but it's all good. Eagles have, in this offseason, the Eagles have taken biggest paper champs of the 2024 offseason. 100%. It's great.
Interesting. I look at it as Jonny Wilson, you are going to be another threat in the red zone when it comes to our new weapons in our offense. Coach Twilight, when it comes down to it, usually players make plays. The coaches draw up plays. We got Kellen Moore right now as our new offensive coordinator. He's got Devontae Smith. Listen to me when I say this. Devontae Smith running in motion? That means he's going against linebackers? He's going against third, second cornerback? It's called Toast City. It's called Toast City. With our new weapon. And besides Saquon Barkley, what do you think about our new weapon that we got? Because with Kellen Moore, he's now running the X's and O's in Philly. Your thoughts?
Kellen Moore is one of the most overrated OCs that we've met. He's in Dallas. He was good when he had to be good, but he was bad when he was really bad. Now, with the new OC and your new toy, he will find him plays if he knows how to run his routes. I'll give him that. Now, is he going to be the first option or the fourth option? Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all going to have to give Jalen Hurts like 7 balls to throw at one time because that's too many weapons at one time.
Thank you.
It's interesting you guys say it's too many weapons, but let's keep it real. Training camp don't mean a daggone thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
My man threw 158 attempts and did not have an interception. Threw at least roughly between 20 touchdowns.
Dak did that in real life.
Again, you don't go to the Hall of Fame in training camp. But what that tells me is he's got comfort in the offense, and this thing can go. And to this point, a lot of people said that he was injured, which is right. He was injured. But you got Saquon Barkley back there. It's going to stop it's not going to have him doing as much running. It's going to open up the offense because Kellen Moore throws the ball a lot and he opens up the middle of it. So now he's exposing his tight ends also. And that's when you were laughing at Jonny Wilson. He's also going to be in there too. This offense is going to be totally different from what you've seen last year. And when you see a total different offense and you don't know what's coming to you, the only scary part of the Philadelphia Eagles is very simple. What are we going to see on the other side of the ball? Simple and easy. Simple and easy. As you heard what I said about the comfort of Jalen Hurts in the offense, with all that being said, I need to hear your thoughts, Daryl.
Yeah, I think you could have a lot of really great troops, and you could put a lot of really great troops together. But if they don't fight for their general, they ain't gonna win. Nick Sirianni is not no coach, not a great one at least. He made it to his platform wherever he is right now. Salute to him. He to me he's like. He seems like one of them crazy Eagles fans that won a contest to be head coach for a year and just never left. Like my man's making elementary school decisions. Oh, this dude has been with Hurt since high school, so he's going to be our OC. Yeah, Kellen Moore's going to have your offense looking different because the OC last year was fucking terrible. You talk about that number 3 that y'all have. Didn't y'all have Julio Jones last year? Y'all made him look like he shouldn't even be in the Hall of Fame. Now y'all going to do something crazier with this dude, huh? I mean, I hear the Eagles, and I could see it even happening in real life. But that's the thing. Nothing's happened in real life yet. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff coming together, it's make believe. When the Cowboys do it, our heads are big and we always think we're going to win. But when other teams do it, it's like, yeah, you could see it. It's like, all right, man, jeez. Well, but Eagles will be Eagles. You know what I mean? Eagles will be Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. I'm just going to say when it comes down to what you're saying, A little part of it I do agree with. A little. Part I don't agree with is it's not as if Siriani, the same boat you talk about when it comes to what you used to talk about when it comes to your coach, Mike McCarthy. He won 12 games. He's won a lot of games. How are we going to fire someone that is taking us to the playoffs? Sirianni's done the same thing. Matter of fact, he's taking them farther than Mike McCarthy's taking the Cowboys.
The Eagles win despite of Sirianni. The Eagles win because their leadership as players is on a whole nother. Like Jalen Hurts' leadership. Like if they would rank quarterbacks by leadership, Jalen Hurts would be like a top 2, top 3 quarterback in regards to just leadership. But like
let me cut you off real quick. This is what I think. What put Sirianni in the sense of on the hot seat. Check me out. You got rid of both of your coordinators. And both of your coordinators are possibly going to flourish. When you replaced your coordinators, they didn't do very well. So once you replace those coordinators and they didn't do very well, your quarterback got paid. Now you did, and you went on that type of a slump. You literally went from 10-1 and literally went down the drain.
Seen all of his flaws as a head coach because of that. All of his flaws.
And that's what got him on the hot seat.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy.
Both of them on the hot seat. Don't get it twisted.
Oh no, I'm saying like as coaching and career wise, not even comparable. They're on 2 way different tiers.
They're both on the hot seat. It doesn't matter.
No. This current season, they're on the hot seat. Overall, career wise, they're on 2 different tiers.
All right. Coach. We looked at the article from Jeremy Fowler and Tim McManus. Their article is out there talking about Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni having this unhealthy relationship. Got to the point that with Jalen Hurts, with his old offensive coordinator, that was his guy. And him having his guy got demoted. Sirianni took over the offense, and that didn't go very well. It got to the point it severed the whole offense. I want to ask you, Coach Twilight, do you see this coming back to peaches and rainbows?
Who's going to be the bigger man to step up and say I was wrong? That's what it's going to take. If not, I've been around football most of my life. Whenever there's turmoil in an organization, there is no Super Bowl rings.
That's interesting. No Super Bowl rings. Does that say that Sirianni is gone from Philadelphia?
Yes.
Philly loves Hurts more than they love Sirianni.
Say it again.
Philly loves Hurts way more than they love Sirianni. It's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, Philly probably loves Saquon Barkley more than they love Sirianni. They put up with Nick Sirianni because he has that winning record. They'll put up with him. But I could see like when that dude won that Kansas City Chiefs game last year and thought that was revenge for a Super Bowl. I said, "Oh no, he ain't built for this. Not for Philly, because that ain't no type of revenge."
Do they have somebody on the back burner as head coach?
They should have chose Deuce Staley, bro.
Interesting.
Get Coach Twilight, baby. It's like, nah, he's a cowboy. He's a cowboy. Nah, we can't. Nah.
Well, Coach Twilight is with the Skybox, so he's already locked in a 5-year deal. You already know what it is when it comes down to it. You already heard. Coach, and on the game. I want to thank you for watching the Skybox exclusively on YouTube. If you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, email us at the the #1 skybox at gmail.com. It's the coldest pen on the game. It's me, Michael C., the source of light over the mic. With that being said, I'm going to leave you with these 4 words. We're almost there. We're almost there at the NFL season. Preseason starting now. But you already know what we're about to do in this season. Now let's make it epic.
Cry, Eagles, cry on the road to misery. Cry, Eagles, cry.
If you like this episode, look to see who had a holdout and who is not playing right now.